As night fell, a chill crept into the air, and the once vibrant landscape took on a more eerie quality. Strange whispers seemed to echo through the trees, sending shivers down Sarah's spine. John tried to reassure her, attributing the sounds to the wind rustling through the branches. Despite his attempts to calm her, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss in Whispering Pines. Ignoring the unease that gnawed at her, Sarah joined John inside the motorhome where they settled in for the night. The interior of the vehicle felt cozy and familiar, providing a sense of comfort in the midst of the unsettling surroundings. As they drifted off to sleep, the whispers outside seemed to grow louder, seeping into their dreams and filling the night with a sense of foreboding. In the darkness of the night, Sarah awoke to a feeling of unease that lingered in the air like a heavy fog. The interior of the motorhome was cloaked in shadows, and an eerie stillness enveloped the campground. As she lay there, trying to shake off the remnants of a restless sleep, a flicker of movement caught her eye. Peering out the window, Sarah's heart skipped a beat as she saw a dark figure standing just outside their motorhome. The figure's silhouette swayed ominously, its features obscured by the cover of night. Sarah's breath caught in her throat, and she reached out to wake John, her hand trembling with fear. John stirred beside her, his eyes blinking open in the dim light. Sarah urgently gestured towards the window, silently indicating the presence of the mysterious figure outside. Together they watched in silence as the shadowy form seemed to linger for a moment before vanishing into the darkness. Heart pounding in her chest, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling of dread that had settled in the pit of her stomach. She felt as though unseen eyes were watching them, their gaze filled with a malevolent intent. As she turned her gaze back to the window, a flash of movement caught her attention. Etched on a nearby tree was a series of strange symbols, their intricate designs pulsating with an otherworldly energy. Sarah's pulse quickened as she realized that these symbols held a significance she couldn't quite grasp, their meaning shrouded in mystery. Whispers seemed to echo through the trees, growing louder and more insistent with each passing moment. John placed a comforting hand on Sarah's shoulder, his touch a grounding presence in the midst of the unfolding strangeness. Together, they faced the unknown, their resolve tested by the eerie events that had begun to unfold in Whispering Pines. Little did they know that they were about to uncover a truth far darker and more terrifying than they could have ever imagined. The following morning dawned with a sense of unease lingering in the air, a stark contrast to the beauty of the sunrise, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold. Sarah and John knew they couldn't ignore the strange occurrences of the previous night, and so they decided to delve deeper into the dark history of Whispering Pines. Armed with determination and a thirst for answers, the couple set out to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the campground's shadowed depths. They spoke to locals and delved into old records, piecing together a tale of tragedy and loss that had long been forgotten by many. As they dug deeper, Sarah and John learned of the spirits that haunted Whispering Pines, lost souls seeking revenge on those who disturbed their resting place. The couple's hearts weighed heavy with the knowledge of the pain and suffering that had transpired in this once idyllic location. Despite the fear that gripped them, Sarah and John knew they had to confront the spirits and offer them peace and respect. Armed with newfound courage and a deep sense of empathy, they ventured into the heart of Whispering Pines, determined to right the wrongs of the past and bring closure to the tormented souls that roamed the campground. As they stood amidst the towering pine trees, Sarah and John called out to the spirits, their voices filled with compassion and understanding. Slowly the whispers that had haunted the night began to fade, replaced by a sense of calm and tranquility that washed over the once tormented land. With a final prayer for forgiveness and a promise to honor the spirit's memory, Sarah and John felt a weight lift from their shoulders. The spirits had found peace, and Whispering Pines was once again a place of serenity and beauty. As they packed up their motorhome and prepared to leave, Sarah and John reflected on the lessons they had learned during their time in Whispering Pines. They knew now to tread carefully in the unknown, for some places held secrets best left undisturbed. And though their adventure had been fraught with danger and uncertainty, it had also been a journey of growth and understanding, a testament to the power of compassion and respect in the face of the supernatural.